Hi everyone, I'm Jeff Teague in Raleigh, North Carolina at Fred Anderson Toyota. We're the family store because we want you to feel like family when you're buying a car or servicing it. It's a truly exceptional experience. We specialize in local vehicle purchases and also out-of-state deals, so give us a try. We're going to look today at the 2020 Toyota Camry SE. It's sharp, it's sporty, it gets fantastic gas mileage, and it's smooth, quiet, and comfortable. Let's see what makes it so special. So let's say that you've decided you would like to buy a Camry. Now you have to choose between a gasoline and a hybrid. The reasons why you might choose this SE hybrid, because it gets 46 miles per gallon combined, 44 in the city, 47 in the highway. It also gets a little bit more horsepower than the gasoline equivalent. The gasoline is 203 horsepower. This one here is 208 horsepower, and I'll explain that in a minute. This is in midnight black metallic color. How does that look? Let's do a 360 walk around of the car so you can get a feel for how it looks with its alloy wheels, with its wire mesh front grille, LED combination headlights. You'll notice, of course, the hybrid badging all around it. Toyota would not like you to forget that you're driving around a hybrid. They're very proud of that, and you should be too. SE is known for having a rear spoiler. It also has dual chrome tips. Our first focus is going to be on the front end of the grille. Toyota likes to say that you can tell that this is an SE from 100 yards away with its trademark wire mesh grille. If this is an SE, it's going to have a matte black wire mesh grille, but if it's an XSE gasoline version, then it's going to have a gloss black front grille. So that'll be one way to tell from far away as well. We'll do that 100-yard test and see if we can tell ourselves. Also, it has Toyota safety sense, so it has pre-collision system with pedestrian detection during the daytime, dynamic radar cruise control, lane departure alert with steering assist, and automatic high beams. So it switches between high beams and low beams at nighttime based on if there's a car coming or not. So you don't have to worry about blinding somebody, and also you'll get the best vision possible based on what traffic's doing around you. The trademark Toyota blue hybrid indicator. So anytime you see a flat Toyota symbol here that's blue, you'll know that you're walking around a Toyota hybrid regardless of what model it is. It also has combination LED headlights and daytime running lights. The ground clearance is 5.8 inches, and it's just incredibly sporty looking. What do you think? Let's talk about the side profile. People buy the Camry because it looks great. It's aesthetically pleasing. Aerodynamic, it cuts through the air so you get very good gas mileage, less resistance, which is a big positive. And then of course, it looks really sporty in that midnight black metallic. You'll notice that it has black and silver 18-inch alloy wheels here. This one has a push button start, which means it has auto unlock. You just put your hand on the handle, it automatically unlocks it. You can also lock it by putting your finger right there on the two parallel lines, and that'll lock it with your key in the pocket. This one has turn signal indicators, and it does have the option blind spot monitor package, which will be right here on this. And I will tell you the fuel tank size is 13.2 gallons on the hybrids, LE, SE, and XLE. The fuel tank, like most Toyotas, is going to be on the driver's side. One indicator that you have an SE hybrid on your hands is going to be the color keyed rear spoiler here. You'll see that on every SE hybrid, that's standard equipment. The backup camera is hidden right here underneath the lip. That protects it from rain and snow and other mud and rocks and things like that to protect it as much as possible so you can see crystal clear when you're backing up. Of course, the Toyota hybrid logo here, and then SE hybrid. It has single exhaust with two chrome tips on the back. I always find it helpful when I'm watching a car review to have somebody actually demonstrate the room that you get in the front seat or the back seat. So we'll try to do that now. I like the angle of the seats here because you're not at a 90-degree angle. You're not too far back, but you can actually enjoy the trip nice and relaxed at a comfortable angle and position. There's plenty of leg room here. This is with the seat more back and actually tilted backward. The middle seat is comfortable. I don't know if I'd fit 3 large adults across, but you could do it in a pinch. And then this is going to be more room because the seat's been pushed a little bit further back, but there's plenty, pushed forward I should say, but there's plenty of headroom as well. I thought this particular car would be a good one to show you because it has 4 different options that were added to it from the factory that add more either safety, convenience, technology. It's the moonroof is added as an option to this one. The audio package was added, which gives you the wireless charging, the Qi wireless charging. Also, it upgrades to Audio Plus, which gives you Toyota connected services like Service Connect and also Remote Connect. And then it also gives you convenience package, which gives you the auto dimming rear view mirror and the home link for garage door openers. And then it has blind spot monitor with rear cross traffic alert as well. So 4 additions. You can get them with none, maybe 1 or 2 of those options, or all 4 like you see here. Engine performance is a key factor in deciding whether you want a gasoline or a hybrid Camry. With the SE, it works with 2 different things, partnering up a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine, working with 2 electric motors, and when they work together, they give you a net system hybrid horsepower of 208. Traditional gasoline is 203 horsepower and 184 foot-pounds of torque. It works with an electronically controlled CVT, or continuously variable transmission. You will really like the multi-link rear suspension. It glides across the road at the higher speeds like highway or just city streets, but it also tightens up going around corners and things like that, so it feels more like a high performance type vehicle. I enjoy the hood blanket here, which does keep it a little bit quieter, I feel. And then also it's got a nice, safe, easy lifting hood with pneumatic lifts here. So how does this sound? Are you sold on a hybrid yet? When you buy an SE hybrid, you get 2 choices for interior. One is all black, and then one is going to be the ash interior. You see this one here, it has the color contrast in it. It's a soft tex seating with a fabric insert. So it's plush, easy to clean, and quite durable. This is what it looks like from the passenger side. And I do want to show you that the passenger seat is not a power operated one, but it does give you the ability to raise and lower your seat. All you have to do is pump up and down this front lever. The back lever is for the back of the seat. Just pump it up. That way taller and shorter people can be comfortable in the same way. So when you get ash interior, instead of all black panels, you're going to have the contrast of a lighter gray, and it has metallic accent strip right here. Looking from the driver's side, as I'm showing you the interior, just please keep in mind there have been some changes to the 2020. The biggest one is the convenience factor for Android phone users with Android Auto. So now with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, you can take phone calls, messages, you can play your own music, you can search for your own music, you can do navigation through Google Maps, Waze, the traditional iPhone maps. These are 4 one-touch windows, which is really convenient. You'll find times when you need that. Here we've got automatic high beams, traction control on and off, the trunk release, the gasoline release, a little pocket here, we'll call it for drive-through change maybe. This has a leather-wrapped steering wheel with all the necessary functions that you use most often, like radar cruise control, lane departure alert, cruise control here, radio functions. Then we've got voice commands, pick up a call, hang up a call, go through your multi-information display. Speaking of multi-information display, this one right here gives you pieces of information about your car. Like this is the range right now, 409 miles on 1 tank of gasoline. And there's where we are right now. So Toyota says 409 miles. We'll go with that. The energy monitor, it tells you when you're using gasoline, when you're using the electric motor, and when you're recharging the battery. Digital speed, I like that one a lot. The radio controls, lane departure alert, and steering assist indicators. This will tell you if you have maintenance due soon, or maybe you've got a low tire pressure, that type of a thing. And then vehicle settings, and then back again. Looking up top here, we've got, of course, our moonroof. That is optional, remember. Got our LED pocket lights. This is standard safety connect, so it will call a call center if you get in an accident and your airbags deploy, and they will call you to find out if you're okay or not. This is the convenience package, the auto dimming rear view with home link for garage door openers. Normally in a convenience package, you'll see the push button start, but this is standard because it is a hybrid. And then we've got auto dimming rear view mirror with a slider that comes out to protect your eyes from the sun going down into the console here. We're gonna find more USB ports. These are 2 charging ports, so lots of convenience there. This is an electronic parking brake, EV mode electric vehicle that operates in only electric at low speeds. The brake hold that holds you in place at a traffic light for up to 3 minutes so you can rest and stretch out your feet. Eco mode is for better gas mileage in the city especially. Normal is normal, and sport is more responsive acceleration. Spirited driving, high performance type. This is our Qi wireless charging. Just put your standard, your newer iPhone or Android right there on the pad without anything behind it, like a magnet or something. I have a magnet on mine so it won't work, but don't put a magnet there on your phone case. And then an extra storage pocket there. Also USB port and the 12-volt circular port. This has dual temperature control, and then normally it has audio, which is Toyota Audio, which used to be called Entune Audio. To simplify things, they just took away the Entune part of it. Now it has Audio Plus as an upgraded option. So it can tell you the hybrid indicator when you're using electric, gasoline, or recharging the battery. Like I said, it will tell you a history of how you're doing fuel mileage wise. It can do satellite radio. It'll do Bluetooth. It pulls right off of your phone. Very convenient here. And you can even set up your phone and a top 4 list, so you can have your 4 favorites right there. Just push a button and it'll call them immediately. It's very handy. Time to learn about all the features, the controls, the specifications, and the pricing on Camry Hybrid SE. Made in world famous Georgetown, Kentucky. You cannot get better than 5 out of 5 safety ratings. Congratulations, Camry, on the perfect score for safety. You and your family are gonna have peace of mind driving this car. Like I said, 44 in the city, 47 in the highway. That is fantastic. Now we're gonna look at the factory MSRP price. This is if you were to buy the car from the factory, it would be $29,950. Here are the 4 options I was telling you about: blind spot monitor, convenience, moonroof, and the audio package. These are some options that were added. Each individual car from the regions will have some form of equipment. Usually it's at least floor mats are added to the car, but some have more, some have less. And then with delivery that you see over here, the $945 charge, and those options, it is $34,212. Now remember, these options here, yes, they're nice, but they do add money to your ultimate purchase price. So if you want to lower your price, you can get some of these without options. So, or no options, that'll save a bundle. Thank you guys so much for watching. What do you think of the Camry Hybrid SE? Is this something that you would consider? What are your favorite parts about it? Thank you so much. Please subscribe to the Fred Anderson Toyota YouTube channel. Just hit subscribe right there, and you'll be privy to Toyota reviews, how-to videos, how to use those buttons and controls and dials, and also how to maintain and service your vehicle once you buy it. We're gonna be your ultimate resource. So thank you for sticking around. We appreciate the loyalty, and we will see you next time. Woo!